Hello, guys. Welcome back to Embrace the Impact. It is so good to see you guys again. So sorry we have been missing in action for just a week here. Had a lot of things going on. You know how life can get, guys. But we're back. We didn't leave you. We are here. And today's topic is running on empty, the silent struggles of an autism parent. Running on empty, guys. This is a big one because I know as an autism parent, we all run on empty all day, every day. So the struggles on how that feels and, what we go through as parents when you're on empty, what do you do? We have to keep going, right? So, Sierra, I'm sure you have your times that, of course, you are running on empty, not to speak of this past week, right? Oh
Um,
my gosh.
yeah.
Yes.
In general, because this past week, I think me and LaShawn both have been running on empty. But let's just generalize the topic.
On empty. Yes.
Um, I don't even know really what to tell you guys or what to say in general or how I deal with it because I just deal with it. I
Right.
don't truly have a coping mechanism. I just wake up and I'm like, okay, we gotta do this all over again. Now
Here
the
we go.
times I do, find coping mechanisms, I like to write. So I do a lot of writing and journaling. Um, I don't get a lot of time to myself. um,
Do we all get a time to us?
maybe
Listen.
taking a shower, sneaking in the bathroom. My times was crazy. I like to go to the store by myself. I don't want nobody coming to the store with me. It's a store right behind my house, and I like to go to it like
Yes.
3 times a day. And I think I forget stuff on purpose so I can keep going to the
Think
store. I want no I don't want anybody coming with me, so
right, right,
that's how I cope, I guess. I don't it may not be healthy because then I'm spending money and trying to cope, and
right,
right now I need to save money, everything that's
right,
going on,
right.
but I guess that you can say how I cope with it. I mean, LaShawn, what do you do to
Yeah,
decompress, in Georgia, even not even anything or anybody, but main so with Georgia, how do you
yeah. Well,
decompress?
I don't live close to a store to walk, and I'm not walking, so that's not happening. But for me, writing too. However, in my life right now is finding the time to even write.
Mhm.
But right now, I just kind of go sit in the backyard in my space because I know Georgia is not going to follow me outside. She is, girl, she wants to be on her couch. So I'll just take some time and sit in the backyard, whether that's drinking some coffee, glass of wine, whatever. But I just go out there just to get a moment to myself, and just kind
Mhm.
of, it's not enough to recharge, but it's enough to gather your thoughts and just kind of
Mhm.
go, okay. Sometimes you're so running on empty that you don't even feel like going anywhere or doing anything. But sometimes I'm glad I do have something to do because being in my car, just listening to the radio, just being alone, it helps. Like you
Mhm.
don't realize that it's going to help you, but it does. So that's kind of like my way of just, driving. And sometimes I don't even turn the radio on, just the quietness. Good
Right.
God,
Yeah.
if you're an autism parent, it's never
Yeah.
quiet.
It's never quiet.
Not even just an autism parent, but if you're a parent, period,
Mm.
it's never
Mhm.
quiet. So just being in your car and just having that alone time, it does help to just kind of sit in your thoughts because we have a lot of things going on in our mind and our heads, and I got to do this, I got to do that, and, as just a parent in general. But that's just kind of the way I think I cope and not realize that's the way I cope, but it is. Um, I think my husband, his way of coping is cooking. He's gotten into cooking, and I'm like, oh, I'm so okay with that.
That's a good one though.
That's a good one for
For
me.
you. Yeah, that's a good one.
Cook your life away, baby, because I am so okay with that. But he didn't think he would like it, but he ended up enjoying it, and I think that's his way of just kind of being to himself in there and just cooking and doing his thing, and then just enjoying the reaction of us and the kids like, oh dad, this is good.
Mhm.
So that's kind of his reward for cooking his meals. He try to get creative sometimes. We're like, no, this ain't gonna work. No, I'm just kidding. No, he does an amazing job. I mean, his meals are delicious, and I'm like, you are doing it. So yeah, that's just kind of my way of kind of getting some time to myself and just coping with the hustle and bustle and the busyness and the just running on empty. How can we give to our kids and give to the community with our nonprofits and our business and do all these things if we are on empty? That it's hard to do that. But the crazy part about it is we find a way to do it.
to do it, and
We do.
it's unhealthy though when you sit back and think about it. It's really unhealthy
It
because
is. It is.
I feel myself right now in the burnout stage, and not just with Christian, with my oldest child as well. He's been putting me through some
Yes.
things. So, I am getting really bad migraines, and I also have high blood
Yes.
pressure. So stress,
Same
you
here.
know, comes with that. So, and
Yes.
I don't want to, be sad or anything, but a recent autism mom that I used to follow, Tamara, she passed away in
Oh
September, and I
no.
really think it was, she had 2, 4 kids, 2 were, autistic, they were twins, but Lilac
That's
was, like,
so
her one that
hard.
was really, really autistic, and I
Yes.
know she did have health problems and stuff like that as well, but it did take a toll on her, and I
Yeah.
see so many
Mm,
moms talk about the burnout where
yeah.
it can turn into, other things, you get hospitalized and things like that, and
It's a mental breakdown. And your
that
body.
is
And your body.
yeah, and that's, like, a fear of mine, but it's like,
Yes. Yes.
I
But
gotta do
that's where the support come in. Like you got
Mhm.
me, you got your mom, even though
Yeah.
it doesn't cure it or make it go away, but it does help to have that support to tell you it's going to be okay. We got you, blah blah blah, because when you get into that funk like that, it's so hard to come out sometime.
Mhm. It
So
is.
I totally understand that, but that support, especially family and our husbands and things like that, like it does help, but
Yeah,
it's
and one
tough.
thing, I'm in therapy, and I will tell anyone, "Go to therapy."
Nothing
It's
wrong with it.
nothing wrong with it, I'm
Nothing
telling
wrong
you.
with it.
Go. I go
No.
twice a month, and I get it all out.
Yes,
She knows everything. I get it all out, how I feel while I'm upset, who pissed me off, why they pissed me off, why I don't like,
everything, all of
why
it.
I possibly wanna fight fight them, but I'm not gonna fight them. But I thought about fighting 'em. I
Right,
put all of that out there. So,
all of it.
do not you we send our kids to therapy for
Yes,
speech, occupational,
yeah,
ABA. Go to therapy and talk to somebody. It
you
is
have to.
it's okay to do. It's
You
okay.
have to. You have to. And how do you think, or does it affect you in this way? But do you think that our burnout and us running on empty affect our relationships? And listen, guys, if you are
Yeah.
burnout and you're running on empty, please comment and tell us your burnout experience, or how you feel, or what do you how do you cope when you're running on empty? We want to hear from you guys. But how does it affect our relationships? For me, I don't think it necessarily. Yeah, it does in certain ways, because
Mhm.
it's hard to. I feel like sometimes I do. I don't forget about my husband, but I'm not pouring myself into him the way that I should, because it's you know and
Yeah.
sometimes they walk around with a little bit of attitude, and right
Mhm.
away, like, oh shit.
Mhm. Damn.
I already know what the issue is. They don't want to admit it. They're like, no, I'm fine, babe. I'm fine. No, you're not. What's the matter? I
Mhm.
just missed you today, or I just wanted to talk to you and you were busy. So it does affect our relationships sometime in that way, because they need us too. You know,
Mhm.
they try to be macho, of course, because they men. But it does affect them. It has to, because it would affect me.
Yeah.
So I think it does in certain ways affect our relationships. And I did talk about that a little bit in my first book, how it affected us, far as in the bedroom. And we're adults here, guys, but we
Yep.
tired. Like,
All the time.
girl, I'm sleep soon before he even get into bed. So I'm sorry, baby, but good night.
Yeah, I beat Corey to the bed. He ain't even get in there yet. I'm already knocked out. But I 100%,
Yeah,
I 100% agree with you on that, and that's something that me and my husband talk about a lot, and he is very understanding,
yeah,
and, but it affects him, and it's something that I do need to work on. I'm not gonna sit here and say, like,
yeah.
everything's perfect because it's
Right.
not, but I feel like I'm just tired all the time, and it's not even just with Christian, it's just the household in general,
Yes.
and just trying to when you give all your time to your kids and even, like, us doing this, by the time everything in the house is settled, that's when I want my time, and I
Right.
completely cut him out because 'cause I'm like,
Yes.
I did what I did today, I'm done,
Yes.
and they do get lost regardless of how much they help, they get lost,
Y-
and that is something that, needs to be worked on, but it's hard.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
hard.
It affects us all as a family. I mean, even the siblings, it affects them too because
Mhm.
we pour ourselves into that one child, and we don't have a
Mhm.
choice. We have to. So,
Yeah, it
it
affects
affects
them too.
the whole family. It affects us all. We want to hear from you guys. Please comment, subscribe. Tell us how your burnout or your struggles dealing with being uh, on empty. How does it affect you as an autism parent? We want to hear from you guys. We want to share your stories, share your comments, and let us know. We want to hear from you guys. But that was one thing I wanted to know is about the relationships, how it affects. And I'm sure there's so many of them out there.
Mhm.
Single parenting, they don't really have to worry about. Well, we can't say that because how do we know they're not dating? It probably affects their dating life.
That's what I was gonna
So
say. I
yeah,
don't think they get to go out and date if you have a child
yes,
that's
yes,
disabled or on the spectrum, even if you Down syndrome, either, disability, you don't
yes,
have the time to go date because you have to, for one, trust someone to watch your kid
yes,
while you
that,
go out on a date, and then what if you really like this person, but do you really
yes,
wanna bring this person around your kid because you don't know? So a
yeah,
lot of moms and dads that are single, they don't even date, they just like, "I'll just wait," and
mm,
it's like, you may not be able to wait because if your child may be with you forever and your life is kinda gone at that point, your
it's
love
gone.
life is gone.
Yes, it
So
is. It is. It just being on empty. I mean, is what we're talking about. Even with our work, or just in general, just trying to do things for ourselves. Like when we want to do things, I don't even have the energy to do it. Like I know I need to go to the grocery store. I
mhm,
know I need to go do this or I know I need to go do that. I can't move. Like I'm totally just, I vlog like on YouTube and my social media. Girl, there's days when I'm like, I'm not even touching that phone. I'm not recording nothing today.
yep,
I am so burned out. I just want to sit and look at the TV. Don't even gotta be on. I'll look at the dog. I just don't want to move. I don't want to do anything. And that can, for some people, I feel can lead to depression. Because
mhm,
there's moments where I've just woke up and I'm just like, I don't know why, but I just feel like just crying because I'm so tired. Like
mhm,
even just getting up in the morning, I'm like, I just need one more hour. Just
mhm,
just give me one more, knowing that an hour ain't gonna do nothing,
it's
girl.
not.
But it's just at that moment, you just, for once, I wish I could just do what I want to do. If I
Mhm,
don't want to get up, I'm not getting up.
yep,
But we don't have those choices. Our kids got to get up. They got to go to school. They got to, and sometimes I don't know if you've said it before. You hear people say, "I wish I was young again, living with my mom." Like I want to go back there
yeah.
because I
I
want to
wanna
sleep
be
in.
I wanna be like
I don't
Christian
want to be
age.
an adult.
I wanna be 7 years old again. I wanna go to
Right,
elementary school and catch the bus, and
girl.
I don't
Can
wanna
we
do
just
that.
go back there and where's the time machine, girl? Because I need to. I will go back there so quick
I
and
would
let
never
it
come back.
break the time machine because I'm not coming back.
Yes,
Because
it sucks. It sucks sometimes, and it's not
live in the
that
moment.
like, I love my kids, I wouldn't change
Yeah,
Christian for anything,
absolutely.
but there are moments where I'm just like, "Gosh, like,
Yeah,
why?" Or even when he's having a bad day, it's like,
yeah,
"Why today?" But it wouldn't have made it better any other day, but it's still just
right.
like, "Why today?" Or when they're very clingy or Christian's
Yes.
whiny, and I cannot stand
Oh,
whiny.
the
I'd rather
clinging.
you just cry. Just
All the clinginess. Oh yes.
yeah,
Oh yes.
so it can get overwhelming, but we
I know
definitely
we
have
talked.
to learn.
We talked about it earlier about going to the bathroom. Girl,
Yeah,
sometimes we go sit in the bathroom and that ain't
nope, they
where they.
knocking on the door. The older kids too, like we said, not even the younger ones or the ones
All the
that are
kids.
autistic, it's the kids,
All
and
the
then sometimes you
kids.
got the husband like, "You alright in there?" Like, "Yeah."
Yes. Leave it alone. Girl, got the kids they ain't even autistic. Mom, what's for dinner?
Yeah,
If you don't get away from this door,
right.
Girl,
You
yeah.
better put something in the air fryer, leave me alone.
There's no escape. There's
It's
nowhere
not.
to go.
And when you leave the house, I don't know about you, but if I leave the house, everybody calling me.
Before you leave the house, when you leave the house, when you're coming back to the house, the
Yeah.
phone never stopped ringing.
Or before you come back, can you bring something with you? Yeah. So yeah,
You got a car.
it
Get
it
your.
it it's never ending. But
It's never
in
ending.
a way, you wouldn't trade it because
No, no,
you know
not.
how much you're loved and how much they love you and they do depend on you a lot. But
Yeah.
dependency can be a toll. It can be a toll.
It takes a huge toll.
Mhm.
Absolutely, yes. God. But we find a way. Like I said, we always find a way to get through. And I think that's just a mommy thing, just being a mom in general. We always find a way to get through. And I was just telling you yesterday, I was like, why does everybody call us for everything?
Yeah,
Can
they can't
can you
figure it
please
out.
figure it out?
Mhm.
And I think that's just
They
being a
trust us so
mom.
much. They're
Just
like,
they
"Oh,
do.
they know." But then I guarantee you once it stops, we're gonna be like, "Why they didn't call? Well, what's
Yeah.
going
Do
on?
you need
Where
me? You
they at?"
good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
it's
need
like
something?
we don't want it, but then we want it. So, it's
We
like the
ain't never
best of both worlds.
satisfied.
Right.
But I plan on, I don't know about you, but I told my husband, I said, look, our anniversary is coming up. We need to plan a getaway because we do need to find a way to recharge.
Yeah.
There's too many people counting on us and depending on us. And with our anniversary coming up in March, I'm gonna find a way to get the hell out of here and
Mhm.
recharge. I haven't had a chance to recharge in years.
Mhm.
And I feel like every day I'm running on fumes, girl. I cannot gas up for any reason at all. Like I try and I'm okay, but then it's like the day I feel like I'm feeling better, Georgia decides not to sleep.
Mhm.
So I want to plan a getaway, just me and my husband. I just want to go, shut my phone off, except for my kids, because I always got to check on Georgia. We worry about them anyway, girl. We just
Right.
can't even go on vacation without worrying about them.
Right.
But I just feel like a recharge once a year, we have to give that to
Yeah,
ourselves.
we do, and it has to be out the house. Like, even
Out
if
the
it's
house, out the
in
city,
yeah,
out
even
of everywhere.
even if it's in your state, go in a different city. Go,
Go
like,
somewhere
3
else.
hours away, get a hotel there, resort or something because and once a year is technically not enough, but
It's not.
that's the minimum that we can try
But
to
we
do.
owe
It
that
doesn't have
to
to be
ourselves.
yeah, and it doesn't have to be expensive, just go somewhere.
Just
You go
go.
downtown and get a hotel for the weekend, just
Go.
go.
Go
Order
to
room
dinner.
service,
Girl,
if you drink, smoke, whatever your choice, do it.
do it.
Indulge in it.
Don't go to a movie. And let
No.
me tell you why. Because me and my husband, some years ago, we decided to go to the movies.
Mhm.
And we sat down, had our popcorn and everything, girl, and we woke up and the credits was going up.
Y'all
We
just
didn't miss
cut
the whole
off.
girl. We was in there snoring. Don't go to a movie if you're tired, because it's not gonna work. I'm telling you,
Mm,
it's no. I'm not young as I used to be. So if it's quiet and it or a movie is on and something is playing, I'm gone. I
yeah.
can't stay awake. I'm going to sleep. In the movies, girl, I'm like, really? I didn't pay
Well,
for this
look,
shit, not even see the movie, girl.
the best
So,
thing y'all probably got was some good sleep.
good sleep, good sleep, and some
Best thing
cold
y'all
ass popcorn. Listen, it was a mess. I was like, we are not going to. I haven't been to a movie since, girl,
got.
because I'm not gonna do it. I can't. I'll watch it here at my house. That way, if I go to sleep, it was free.
Right.
So I'm good with that. But running on empty, it comes from a lack of sleep as well. Mostly,
Mhm.
I,
Mhm.
I talk to you all the time, so I know Christian. He has his nights. Georgia, she don't get up like she used to. She used to get up and she would be downstairs or she would go out the front door. Is the reason why we got the security and stuff now. But it plays a big part in being burnt out because you're
Mhm.
not sleeping, and we're
Yeah.
not gonna sleep through the day. I hear people sometimes will say on our
True.
social media, "Why don't you sleep while she at school? Why don't you?" It's not that easy,
It's stuff
guys.
to do while they're gone.
We're
And, like,
moms,
again, we
yes,
run our own businesses, so that's the best time to do it when they're at school. It's the best time it's the only time to do it.
trying to get stuff done.
Mhm.
So no sleep. Sometimes it's like literally having a baby. They're up
Yeah,
every 2 hours, every 3 hours, and it's like, oh my God, go to sleep.
yeah,
I even walked in
and
Georgia's room one night. I was like, go to sleep. And she looked at me like, damn, mom. I was like, I'm sorry, Georgia. I'm so tired. Just go to sleep, baby. Go to sleep. Because you're so exhausted going to bed, and now
Mhm,
you're up, and it's like watching the sun
yeah,
come up, and that's where a lot of the burnout comes in.
mhm,
Guys, if you can relate to this, please comment.
yeah,
Sleepless nights. I'm sure you guys experience it.
yeah.
So
And
tell
what do
us
you
about
do?
it.
Let us
Yes,
know what you
please.
do and how you
Let us
cope.
know.
Because my thing is, I'm a night owl, so and sometimes I stay up late is because the kids are sleeping. That's the only time I have to myself. And then I sit here and I'm up till
Yeah.
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting up at 6 something to make sure my oldest is up and I
Yes.
got 4 hours of sleep. Now I could have went to
Yes.
bed at probably 10, but I didn't have no time to myself. Up
Enjoying the
10,
peace.
11, 12, 1 in the
Yes.
morning, and then I'm like 4 hours of sleep and I'm waking up like, damn, I should have went to bed. But
Should have went to bed.
I
Can't go
wanted my
back.
time. I wanted my
Yes.
time to watch my movies and or, like, play a game or I just wanted that time.
You're not
So,
alone. We do it.
that's
I do it
me.
too.
I set up all night just to get some peace, and then I regret it in the morning.
Yeah. I do the same thing. I do the same thing. I put Georgia to bed. I'm like, ooh, I'm about to watch this movie I've been wanting to watch, or I'm about to do this while she sleep, or just try to get some time to myself. And it's like, okay, now I'm ready to go to bed, and now she pops up, and it's like, oh my
Yep.
God, like I should have went to bed early. Now I start having regrets of staying up because now
Mhm.
she's up, and it's like, when am I gonna get a chance to sleep?
And then you lie to yourself, "Alright, I'm gonna go to bed early tonight." And then
That's a
tonight
lie.
come and you
That's not
like,
happening.
"Nope, nope,
That's a
not doing
lie.
it."
And I say that every night.
Me
When
too.
Georgia go to bed, I'm going to bed.
Yep.
Don't
Nope.
happen. It don't happen.
My ass
It
right
never
on
happens.
this
We
couch
want
that
to.
bed watching TV.
We want to.
Mhm. It sound
But
good.
yeah, it
It
sounds good.
look
But that's
good,
all. But that's it. It does
but
not happen.
we
Good
not doing it.
intentions, but it don't
We
work.
ain't doing it. We
No.
ain't doing it.
So let us know, guys, about your experiences. Please, we want to hear from you. But burnout and exhaustion is real, especially if you're an autism parent. And I follow a lot of autistic parents on social media, and I absolutely see the burnout.
Mhm.
I see the exhaustion. I've even posted videos of myself being exhausted and just at our wits' ends, So it's already not easy being a parent in general, but when you're taking care of a
Mhm.
child with a disability, like so many that I see on social media, we understand. We are definitely living the same experiences, even though our child might have different disabilities. We get it. You are not
Mm,
alone. We see
yeah.
you, we hear you, we know, we get it. And we are here to support you in any way we can, whether that's um, hearing from other people how they cope and deal with things, and sharing that with you guys may help you as well. Take a drive, go for a walk,
Mhm.
find your surround yourself with that support of people that can encourage you and push you and lift you up and let you know that you got this, and you could keep going. Like I said, it doesn't cure it, but it helps. It really helps. It helps when I
Yeah.
talk to Sierra and she's like, girl, you got this. So those type of things may not seem like a lot, but sometimes it just takes the little things to help us keep going. So let us know, guys, what you think. But time has really flown by this morning, so we're gonna get
Yeah.
ready to get
Yep.
out of here, guys. But we are in for a treat next week, guys. We are hopefully gonna have the dads on. I wish I had a bell. Ding, 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 ding.
Yay!
We are going to be talking to our husbands and getting their perspectives as being a dad, raising an autistic child on
Mhm.
the spectrum, and kind of we want to hear from them, because there are so many dads out there that are raising
Mhm.
autistic kids, or helping, or involved in the family. They feel too, guys. They have their
Yeah.
moments. uh, just because they're guys don't mean that they don't have feelings or they're not going through something as well. So we are going to be talking with our husbands and getting their perspective, and getting their ideals. What do you think? How you think Corey is going to do, or
I think he's gonna do what Corey likes to talk, y'all. So this 30-minute segment
Gary too.
might
Yes,
turn into about 50 minutes. We're gonna try
we're
to
gonna
keep
be
them on the
like,
time, right? We're gonna be at the nudging them like, time to go.
right.
But I think they're both gonna do great. I know dads
Yes,
get forgotten so much. Um,
yes,
we forget that they deal with it too, especially when
yes.
they're in the household with us. And to us, it's like you ain't doing what I'm doing, but we don't know. We don't know
We
how they're
don't know.
feeling. We don't know. It's a lot. So I'm
Yes,
glad to bring Corey and Gary on. I
yes,
cannot
yes,
wait for them to
yes.
be themselves and you guys get to meet them and hear from
Yeah.
their perspectives. And they probably are gonna talk about how we ain't giving them no attention. So we're gonna have to hear that. They gonna
Get
bring it
ready.
up.
Get ready. And a lot of times it's not that they don't do what we do, but it's not their fault. It's because the child is like, Mom, 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 because they're so
Yeah.
used to having us. So
Mhm.
but
And
I
they
am
will
so
they will walk
excited.
past them. Like, even if Corey like, "Christian, what you need?" "I want mommy." He's like, "Okay, but what you need?" Where's mommy?" He like, "Look, I don't
That's
care.
all.
He don't want
That,
me." I'm trying.
no, they don't care about Georgia's like, no, no. So it's not their fault, poor thing. But I am so excited. I can't wait to hear from our husbands and talk to the dads and let you guys in on a little bit of their lives and hear what they go through and how they cope with things. So that's going to be next week, guys. You better tune in. Don't miss it.
Yes.
This is going to be epic. I'm so excited and I can't wait. We can't wait to share it with you guys. But right now, we're going to get out of here and we hope to see you guys next week. If you have not saw episodes 1 through 4, they are on
They're up
our
and ready.
Embrace the Impact YouTube. Click subscribe, follow us, watch it, guys, because our discussions and what we talk about here, we are hoping to help someone get some answers or even just talk to us and be that level of support in any way we can by doing what we do.
Mhm.
So we will see you guys next week. Thank you guys for watching, and we can't wait till next week is going to be great. So we'll see you guys then.
We will, and I'm sorry, one more thing if y'all didn't
Yes.
watch it. The Ravens beat the Bears. I just had to put that
Stop.
out there. I'm sorry.
You
We
know
know we
what?
talked about it last week and we didn't recap on it,
We are
but it
running
was
out
a
of
good
time.
game, y'all.
We are
It was a
running
good
out of
game.
time.
But again, thank y'all. Love y'all. And please subscribe, like, comment, and we'll talk to y'all next week.
Yes. Yes. Bye, guys. We'll
Bye
see you
bye.
later.